more cyclones and tornadoes will hit you and tear over your fields, rivers and streams and towns, because nature has come out of balance. Stop the genetic engineering now. The food as the food should be, given by Creator, by the great of all, to humanity. I'm not afraid. Are you? Of course you're not, because you're changing. You're empowering. For those that are out there who are too stupid and too soul-fried with their cheap living, have another drink, eat some more, laugh some more, have more sex, empty sex, not a holy activity between men and women. You see, it has become so cheap, the way you live, and hollow, that I needed to come this morning with a lot of love and a lot of respect for life and a lot of compassion for your planet. Enough is enough is enough already. Learn to respect and honor one another. Don't continue this dangerous game of the warmongers who want to cut away 90% of your population. And who shall they cut away? First Nations people? They did a good job of that, all the torture and experimentations that have taken place in Canada and the United States. Files fall of personal accounts. Files fall of people who survived the concentration camps, who told what took place. Files fall of family members that were personal experiences, who could not live with the memories and committed suicide. Files fall of suffering, and yet it all that takes one moment of joy, love and light to change it all. In the future I know that they will drive it to it, that there will not be one king, queen or prince or princess left upon the planet. I know they will drive it in such a manner that no one knows who is who, because it is all about the money control grabbing game. You can be victim or you can be victor. If you are victors and say no to war, whether you are in Iraq, Afghanistan, Russia, whether you are anywhere in the world, Kashmir, India, and you know, just don't make it such a laugh, this Dalai Lama with his 12-hour fast. Tell him to go fishing and give some of his riches to those who suffer. Tell that one in Rome with his gold and silk robes to understand his humanity. They never apologized. They never offered assistance to those that they were participants in on the First Nations reserves. With all the love and memory for my ancestors, and my absolute detest to those from the Canadian government when I landed, country of origin, when they came and stuffed me documents under my nose and said, sign here. And I said, what for? I don't see anyone signing anything. And they said, you sign here. And then I discovered that in their knowledge I was a repatriating First Nations person. a First Nations person, from those who were dragged from this continent by the Roman Catholic Church, never apologized for, to Europe, in shackles, in cages, on boats, drenched in the rain, starved. Many of them, they died when they came into the European waters and the ice settled and froze their toes off, their fingers off. And many of them died of pneumonia and exposure. The Roman Catholic Church should not break open my mouth. And don't touch or come after me, because I am never alone. I choose to love this planet. I choose to love humanity. I choose to respect the Jewish people that came out of the nowhere and rescued that what was left of my ancestors from North America. I am reaching out to all that are humanitarian. I am calling all the Zarathustrans to come together. It is not true what National Geographic or the BBC says. There is not only 30,000 left of you. There are many thousands. And because, as the Saoshyant, the prophet of the future, I call all of you to come together and strengthen yourself to bring about harmony and to practice what we speak about. And with this, may the power of the all pure help all of you and empower you, and may you help me to spread the word of change. As we spread the word of change when we had a huge peace event in Vancouver, boycotted by the Vancouver media, that's fine, because they could not consider themselves to come forth when the largest peace event that ever took place, and the Vancouver police said was the most beautiful peace event they ever saw. And if we ever wanted to hold it again, they would support us. So with this, I am calling you wherever you are to learn to love. When you think it's okay, I live in a tent, so it be. If you think that you need to come together and to raise up this movement and stop this hateful globalization that will not succeed. It cannot succeed. And when these tornadoes, earthquakes, and disasters start to come by, you will remember, and your children and your grandchildren will remember my word. You can still change it today. Raise yourself up and understand what compassion and kindness is really all about. May you find the light and the empowerment. May you find within your hearts of hearts really the Creator, the all of the all, in truth. May you remember Zarathustra, when he was here, and what he did bring you, and what he is still bringing you. Remember, those religions are only break-offs of slivers of stories that were glued together and made a story out of it. And that's all I'm going to say to you. Go to my website, and may you have peace as a celebration of your life. Goodbye.